everybody, this is Tazzitis, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Now, sorry about the audio change and everything else. My microphone died, and it takes about 2 hours for it to charge. The problem is, it's 3 o'clock, and my dad gets home around 4-ish and everything else. So I got less than an hour to record these videos and everything else. Hope you guys understand. Sorry about the confusion. The next time, I definitely will learn to charge up my microphone a little bit more. Sorry, I thought it lasted longer than that. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's get into it. As you can see, once again, that I've changed things around. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. As I said before, we got the library down here. I need a couple more books, but then I need to put it up here and here and here. But I got the library going. Now I did find lava. Now I just need to get some obsidian, and then I'll start the obsidian, and then we can make the enchanted table and start enchanting stuff and everything else. However, in order to get the potions and stuff going and everything else and all, I either need to keep fishing, go to traders, go to a village and everything else and all, or I need to find a nether portal and get into the nether and find some blaze-skin rods. Now, I'm not sure how to do that just as of yet, but we'll figure it out. Also, my sheep and everything else and all. Also, I didn't know if the camera picked it up the last one and everything else and all, so let me just try to go back and review what I think I may have missed in the last one. I did manage to get a sun, but as you can see, I ran out of orange blocks. Also, it's very cartoony compared to the moon, but then again, I didn't know how I was supposed to make a sun and everything else and all, but we do have a sun. We do have a sun in the sky. We do have it. It's very cartoony and very thing and all, but unfortunately, I didn't know how to make it. I'll probably redo that later on. Also, as you can see, I got a barn. Let me take you guys through it and else. I've been working on the barn. Also, right here, I took the bricks and I made myself a little furnace and everything else and all. That's why I got the campfires on inside and everything else. So we got the garden right here, and we got the furnace right here. Probably need to fix that right there, because it's going to bother me, the campfire just floating in the air. I've also been clearing out the trees and stuff here, that we have more room for other things, because I think I have an idea what to put right here, that I think is going to be a pleasant surprise for you guys. Anyways, so for about 2 days, IRL, nothing basically happened. I was just looking for diamond, just mining stuff out, taking care of the house and everything, and nothing happened, everything else and all. And then on the 4th day and everything else, my dad was home and everything else and all, in Minecraft, I got attacked by skeletons, a skeleton army that was just outside my house. And I got this one right here. I got 4 skeleton horses right here. And I also managed to go there and I managed to find 2 cows. And then I managed to breed the cows. So these 2 right here and everything else are basically all these in this area are very special to me and everything else. These 2 right here remind me of the cows from my old house thing. So I'm going to name it Little Girl and Betsy, because that's the cows that we had and everything else and all. All of these are going to be like for riding and everything else and all. These are more sentimental and everything else and all. I also got this one. This one's name is Meshach. This one is a Mendigo. This one is Shadrach, basically Shadrach, Meshach, and a Bendigo. And then right back there, you got Dion. Now, anybody that knows anything about the Bible will know this story, where Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego were saved by God. And Dion means God. In, I believe it's French or Greek. Yeah, Greek. But anyway, I liked it. It was a cute little thing. I just saw that and I just thought that. So I'm like, that's cool. I want to do that. So that's what that is. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Basically thing. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I love them. And I'm going to put other stuff here. And these 3 skeletons are going to be named Lock, Shock, and Barrel from The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you know. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And I'm trying to figure out whatever we're going to put in here. I definitely want to put, I'm not sure. I want a dog in here at one point. Another dog. Dion's going to stay there. He's going to protect Rat Shack and Abednego and all. He's going to protect, he's a cow dog. He's going to protect the cows. So, good boy. Good boy, Dion. And also, Dion is a boy and girl's name, so he's a boy. He's a boy, so if you guys are thinking about Celine Dion, well, Dion's her last name, so. Anyway, let's get on to it. Also today, what I really wanted to do, I also really wanted to show you guys the lighthouse and everything else and all. Let's go ahead and let's explore the lighthouse and everything and all. It took forever for me to do this, and I'm so glad I did it off camera and everything but all, because it took a long time. These gray blocks, everything and all, were dirt blocks, everything and all, because I had to keep going there. Also, I haven't really lighted the inside of it yet and everything, and done the inside and all. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that and everything. So there's literally just a bunch of stuff that I need to do on the inside. I'm still trying to decide where I want to do layers or not. I kind of like the idea of it just being its own lighthouse and all. Sorry, the dang game is glitching. And let's go all the way up here. I wanted this to be the lighthouse, one, because it's very pretty and I had a house, but also I want to be able to, like, when I go exploring the ocean all, because it's like so much ocean. And also, funnily enough, when I was doing this and everything else and all, and I was building this lighthouse and all, sorry it's glitching, I'm trying my best to go as slow as possible so it doesn't glitch as much. When I was building the lighthouse and everything else and all, I was listening to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children as well, so that's cute. And then, when I was working on the... Yeah, here we are, the last step. So, got these right here. I can't put any more bricks or anything around it and all, because if I do, then I won't be able to access it. But here's the... And I know it looks a little awkward. I have to fix it up a little bit more later. But here we are at the very top of the thing. And I do have to go into the nether world to get, like, the glow blocks. I want to put a glow block right here, and then I want to put giant ones over here. Got a staircase. Again, I'm trying to go slow, but it keeps glitching. I want to put a huge one right here, and then I want to build it all the way up to top. That way it really... And then maybe put them on the corners and stuff and all, and, like, really light this place up. And now you got a nice, beautiful view of the whole area. And again, it's not that much. I've been working behind the scenes, and it's not that much. And also, I got this thing right here where you go down and everything, and then you can go to the top of the lighthouse if I need to repair it and all. So I got, like, this hidden thing. But anyway, you should be able to see this from miles away. The only thing I need is a light. I need a light to put in the lighthouse. So, got the lighthouse and everything else and all. Got it all taken care of and all. And we just need an actual light, which is going to be a while. But we got the staircase. Got a little staircase right here. Got a cute little area. And I'm very happy with it. Even though the little white part, I was going to use wool, but it looked weird. So then I did the crystal that's around the purple stuff. And I thought it gave a good texture. It's a little weird, but it gave a good texture and all. I could have made the whole top of that thing red. I really could have made all of this red, but I didn't want to take the risk of, like, having too much red and also having to, like, burn it and everything else and all, and have to, like, because it's really difficult, and I was wasting coal so much. Like, I've wasted so much coal on these dang things and on other stuff and all, to the point that I've had to, like, make my own coal and everything else and all out of jungle wood and everything else. I had a whole bunch of jungle wood from cutting down all those jungle trees and everything else and all. And then I managed to burn them. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I extended this a little bit, and I extended all of this right here. All of this right here in front of the house and all. Because I wanted to build something out right here and everything else and all. Somewhere out here. Another reason to extend this out is that I wanted to build something right here, so that way when I go, I can do this. Also, I really do need to fix this right here. There's a leg right here that's missing and all. Also, I need to fix this right here because it's bothering me that they're just floating up in the air and everything else like that. No, it's not as important as the thing. Also, I do want to put, like, stuff right here. I do want to make, like, a wooden, take the dirt and put it right here where there actually is standing on something and all. I just don't want to get trapped underneath there and all. It's just a process I'm going to have to do off thing because it's just so difficult to get this. Also, I really need to fix this right here. I've been working on this, and I'm working on this right here and all, this whole area right here and all, where I've been going down. You guys have seen it before, but and funny thing is, I was working on this whole area when I was listening to Cirque du Freak, a Vampire's Assistant and all, so that's cool. So, a little tidbit, I've been listening to audiobooks, so I've been taking one of my Kindles, listening to audiobooks on YouTube, and then I've been making the areas once. Also, I did try to put something right here and everything else and all. I did try to dig a hole and put a bed there, but it did not look good. And then so I'm just gonna take the wool that I got and put like 2 sheets down here to make it look cool. Anyway, so I believe we should for the next episode also. Okay, I got all these in this one, and then we got another one in this one. So this is all the random bits of bob. What I'm trying to do is fill this one up, fill up this chest, and then use this one for fishing rods. That way I can basically just take a day where I fill up my inventory or fill up the thing, and then got one. Because when you're fishing and everything else, and also I believe that the experience that you have makes it quicker when you go to fishing. That's something they may have changed, and I think that's really cool because I remember just sitting here and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting all the way to 30, and it was just took too long to do and everything else and all. But I was willing to do it because you get experience from it and also like that. But as you can see, the other day I had 0 experience and all, and I wasn't catching very many fish. But now I got 7, and the other day I had 24, and I was just catching them back to back to back. Oh good, I get another tripwire. I had to use my other one for the thing where I can make like a sink-like thing. Also, in the updates and everything else and all, they made it to where you can't really push blocks and everything else and all, or something you can't do with pistons anymore, but you can't push them and everything else and all, and make it to where thing. That's going to hurt a lot of those people that do decoration, Minecraft and everything else and all. But in the update, that unfortunately I have not been able to get and everything else now because I'm still on the old thing and all. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wrap up this series and everything else and all, get as good as I can with it and everything, and make it pretty cool and everything and all, and learn from it and do good and everything else and all. And then we could do another series, and that series will have like the copper update and everything else. But I have seen certain updates and everything that did apply to the game. They said that they were going to make it where the sugar canes, where you can like see through them whenever the camera goes into the sugar canes, the sugar canes will go transparent. That I've seen, and I've also seen a couple other things and all that I can't remember off the top of my head and everything else and all. But I have seen some updates and everything else and all. I have seen some updates. Like the whole thing's been updated. I've just been seeing very few of them because I'm still on the old server. I'm still on the old program when it wasn't entirely updated and all, and it didn't update to that thing. I got all this copper, and then I can't do anything with it because I can't. I wonder if I could try to build an iron golem just for the heck of it. Anyway, well, I'll see. I don't want to like build it and everything else and all, and then plus I still need a pumpkin. I need a pumpkin for that. So unfortunately, I don't have any pumpkins right now. I guess I still gotta keep trading with the villagers and stuff and everything because they keep having these wandering traders and everything and all that keep coming through. So I've been buying from them and everything else and all. I've been giving them milk. I've been giving them wheat and everything else and all. Anyway, I think that's it for this one. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Next episode's coming. Please stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching and stay infectious.